Okay, here I will explain about the material is syntax. Definition of syntax. In linguistics, syntax is the set of rules, principles, and process that govern the structure of sentence or sentence structure in a given language, usually including word order. Sentence structure. Sentence structure is normally displayed by means of a tree diagram which is intended to display the internal structure in a manner which is visually comprehensible. Okay, next, the purpose of analyzing the internal structure of sentence is the first, to reveal the hierarchy in the ordering of elements. The second, to explain how surface ambiguities come about. The third is to demonstrate the relatedness of certain sentence. Okay, the next material is syntax category. Syntax category, the first is content word, the second is function word. Content word, there are noun, adjective, verb, adverb. Okay, function word is pronoun, preposition, determine, verbal, auxiliary, degree word, and the last is conjunction.
My name is Putri Asmarita. I'm the second presenter from Group 10. Here I want to continue explain about the phrase structure rules. Phrase structure rules are rewrite rules that generate phrase structure. A rule that generates or other syntactic construction from words and phrases and identifies its constituent structure. If we start at the top of this tree diagram, we begin with a sentence and divide it into two constituents, noun phrase and verb phrase. In turn, the noun phrase constituent is divided into two other constituents, that is, article and noun. And finally, one word is selected that fits the label article D and another that fits noun for girl. And the phrase structure rules is the first rule in the following set of simple and necessarily incomplete. Phrase structure rule states that a sentence rewrites as a noun phrase and a verb phrase. And the second rule states that a noun phrase rewrites as either an article, an optional adjective, and a noun or pronoun or a proper noun.
My name is Sekdi Zulano Madani and I wanted to tell you about tree diagram. The first is, what is tree diagram? One of the most common ways to create a visual representation of static structure is stock tree diagram. And the symbol is R is the meaning of article, N is noun, and P is noun phrase, are used to table the part of the tree to capture the representation organization of those parts in the underlying structure of phrase and the sentence. Baker in 1998 definition tree diagram in this word. Tree diagram are used quite widely in scholarship work and the textbook. Their major justification is that they provide quick and efficient representation of some important organization properties. And the second, what is the functions of tree diagram? There are several functions of the tree diagram. The first is reconnect the static structure of the English sentence and phrase. And the second is the converse basic tree diagram of the English sentence. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you.
Here I would like to explain about the symbol used in syntactic analysis. The first is S for sentence, NP for noun phrase, PN for proper noun, N for noun, VP for verb phrase, ADV for adverb, V for verb, and H for adjective, prep for preposition, art for article, pro for pronoun, and the last is pp for prepositional phrase. And the next is example of tree diagram. The first example from simple sentence, and the example is I have 2 brothers. And I here is noun phrase. Have is verb, 2 is determiner, brothers is noun, and 2 brothers is noun phrase. And have 2 brothers is verb phrase. And I have 2 brothers is a simple sentence. The next example is from compound sentence, and the example is the teacher is teaching phonetic now and the students are taking down notes. I would like to explain. The is article, teacher is noun, the teacher is noun phrase, is auxiliary, teaching is main verb, is teaching is verb phrase, phonetics is noun phrase, now is adverb, is teaching phonetics now is verb phrase. The teacher is teaching phonetics now is the first sentence. And is coordinator. The is article, student is noun, the student is noun phrase. Are is auxiliary, taking is main verb, down is preposition, notes is noun. Are taking down notes is verb phrase. The students are taking down notes is the second sentence. The teacher is teaching phonetics now and the students are taking down notes is the example of compound sentence. And here I want to give the example from complex sentence, and the example is you better to prepare before the teacher held the test. I would like to explain. You is noun, better is adjective, you better is noun phrase, be is auxiliary, prepare is verb, be prepared is verb phrase. You better be prepared is first sentence. Before is conjunction. The is determiner, teacher is noun, the teacher is noun phrase. Held is verb. The is determiner, test is noun, the test to be a noun phrase, and held the test is verb phrase. The teacher held the test is second sentence. You better be prepared before the teacher held the test is example of complex sentence. And the last example is compound complex sentence. And the example is the puzzle is complicated but I will solve it before somebody else did. I would like to explain. Here, that is determiner, puzzle is noun. That puzzle is noun phrase. Is auxiliary, complicated is verb. Is complicated is verb phrase. That puzzle is complicated to be a first sentence. But here is coordinator. I is noun to be noun phrase and will is auxiliary, solve is verb, it to be a determiner. Will solve it is verb phrase. I will solve it is the second sentence. And the next is before. Before is coordinator. Somebody is noun, else is adjective, did is verb. Some else is noun phrase. Did is verb phrase. Somebody else did to be a third sentence. That puzzle is complicated, but I will solve it before somebody else did to be a compound complex sentence.